Welcome to the Deep End Podcast. Oh my god, that was very
Today our guest is Mr. Horsley himself.
I guess
first guest.
Yes, because I saw him pop up whenever there's a guest in that, so that's good. You can tap it yourself. You know.
First ever guest.
First ever guest. How are you feeling about that, by the way? First ever guest on the Deep End Podcast.
He begged us to get on it.
Begged us?
Begged me.
Didn't beg us.
Begged us. Right. We're not trying to scare away the guests. We're trying to make sure they have a good time. But
no, I got paid. So.
We're very happy that you are on the podcast.
Right, on the podcast.
Yeah.
So
questions. What have we got, man? What are we talking?
Yeah. There's chicken, pizza. Cool, lovely.
Well, we're going to keep that in there because that's the way it is. The Deep End Podcast. I'm going to shut the door.
That could be a cut.
Whilst,
and then go.
Okay. We're gonna do that now. Okay.
They wouldn't have seen it if you were gonna go.
We can edit that bit out.
We'll edit this bit out now.
Yeah.
But
when your dad comes in, keep that bit. Keep that bit when your dad comes in. Just go.
Keep it for a time.
Alright. So
back.
Yeah. So I've got one question.
No. We'll start with just you. So I've known Kane since I moved here. Yeah. So that's easily almost coming up 9 years I've known you.
Yes, long time.
Which is a long time. Kane never went to my school. He's always gone to your school, right? Or the school we are now. Yeah. And Kane thought I was a weirdo as a kid.
Don't know.
And he's not going to deny it. And I agree, I was very weird. But that's because I never really had any friends.
Because you were.
Exactly. It was kind of like a loop. So I've known Kane the longest, yeah.
No, I can't.
Yeah, can't before you were born.
Yeah, but
you
like,
can't get
we actually met when. Well, anyway, we know that, but yeah, I met Kane just in year 7. Just
consciously, the first one I remember is him.
Yeah.
Because I don't really remember when I was 2.
You were Arsenal since reception, right? Or
Yeah. So,
I joined you too.
I joined in year 6. I feel like I've been there a lot longer than 5 years.
All you're gonna hear now is Freddie and that little crackling.
Yes. They won't do that yeah. So essentially, I'll say it again.
Essentially, cow.
We're going to answer a couple of questions today. You can answer them if you don't want to, but
yeah, because we're really gonna have some juicy questions, aren't we?
Can't you start?
Alright, okay. So we're gonna do more non-football than football because we don't want to bore you. But yeah, so we'll start with the non-football. So if you could live anywhere other than the UK, where would you live?
Oh, that's a great question.
Italy.
Yeah,
Italy.
Parents married there.
I've got like a place in.
He's having so long. Like I'm gonna get it eventually.
Yeah. Why? I don't know.
I've just been going there since I was.
What part? Milan or like?
It's near Milan. It's like north. It's biggest lake in Europe.
Oh, actually. Yeah. Italy's got some beautiful places.
If he wants to kill himself, he can just drown himself in the lake.
That's deep, bro. What the hell?
The deep end of the lake.
Yeah.
What about where would you then?
We'll start with Freddie. Freddie,
I'll do the best sofa first. I would probably live in America or Japan.
Where in America?
I live either in Tokyo or I live in America.
What?
Where in America?
America, probably LA.
Oh,
LA or Chicago.
I want to convince.
Yeah,
Mallorca. In Spain.
Oh, what DJing? Could you
Miami.
No.
Miami, what are you on about?
I wouldn't live in Ibiza, but Mallorca.
Okay, let's change the question up a bit. If you can only be in one place for the rest of your life.
Yeah, so don't just think of this because like
I could live there, like I could stay in England for years on holiday.
Don't think of it from like a career aspect. Think of it as like a just.
Oh,
imagine you could
retire.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, because the way they work, you don't pay money.
Here we go.
So like, for example, on like bike rides, if you go on them, you'll find like market shops on the road randomly, and they'll have like fruit and vegetable baskets. And so this is £4, this is £6, and there's a bucket for you to put your money in, and they work off of like honour and hope. So I'd do is just nickel the vegetables and not pay anything, because I'm English, so they wouldn't know.
What the fuck? This is what I was saying, right? So I go at lunch today, you know, like, okay, we have to make sure the story is actually decent, like, because I cut out a few stories that were very boring. That is not very what I'm talking about, but anyway, yeah, so...
You asked the question.
What you then? Where would you be then?
I would probably.
India.
Checking. I can't go for a clean one today because the mic's in the way. But I would
do this.
I would.
Really mic on.
I would probably just say Dubai, but obviously the
fact. How much is that going to cost you?
Bro, I will be rich. I'll be rich.
Mummy and Daddy will pay for me.
Yes.
The podcast is going to set us all up for retirement.
Yeah.
You lot are dependent on where I'm going to live and I'll hold up.
No, seriously, London definitely best city in the world. I don't think there's any.
No, not London.
Not London.
Central.
No, there's no way.
Why? Where would you say go?
Rome.
Rome? This guy, out of all the cities in the world, this guy said Rome.
Yeah.
You're saying.
I'd like to go to New York for Christmas.
Okay.
New York on Christmas.
Have you been to New York?
No.
Okay, then you can't say.
Yeah.
A bit like the curry from last week.
Yeah. I don't know. I was when you see New York in the movies, you think, oh my god, it's amazing.
Well, it looks
But
good.
then when you, it looks good. It looks good.
Say
When, in the movies, when you
movies. In movies. He's like one of the minions. In the movies.
Did
I was in the movies. In the movies, it makes New York sound very, very.
Especially in Home Alone, it looks.
The real Christmas film.
Yeah.
The real
Christmas film.
Because I've been convinced over the course of this week that it is a Christmas film. So
But it is.
Because it is.
yeah, because it is. Yeah, and also Google sort of proved me wrong.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But
the all-knowing source.
New York isn't as impressive as you think it is.
It's still impressive.
It's like it's up there. But I genuinely think that. Oh yeah, did you see the prices for the most expensive city in the world came out?
He's been there.
It's
Dubai. Oh no, it's a country.
No, Dubai wasn't.
What is it then?
Dubai's a city anyway, but it was still on. Dubai was on there, which I found quite like
appalling.
appalling.
I was there, and it's not the most expensive. Mummy and Daddy are going to go talking to later.
Yeah. Oh mate, that is not. I can't find it now. Wait.
Just for you lot at home, I don't know. We bully Kaan for being really posh, so whenever I say Mummy and Daddy, it's because on his phone he's got it as Mummy Monica and Daddy Ali.
I don't have it like that. I just have Mummy and Daddy.
It's just Mummy and Daddy.
On your WhatsApp, it's Mummy Monica and
No, it's
Daddy
not.
Why would you have Mummy Monica?
Yeah, just in case I have 3 mummies, so I don't know which one I'm talking about.
Sugar Mummy, Step Mummy, and Real Mummy.
Alright, here it is. So
Mummy that didn't love me.
It's in Israel. The most expensive city in the world.
What? Oh Jesus! He just gave him loads of money.
What, expensive as in like the things to buy there? Or?
It's called Tel Aviv. So
tell who?
Tel Aviv.
Oh, Tel Aviv. Okay.
What?
Oh, you don't know.
Tel Aviv
has been named the most priciest city to live in. And then it's Singapore.
Yeah.
And then it's Paris.
What? What a dead
How's
city.
it Paris?
Yeah.
Well, I've just said
That's all
Paris.
I've got.
Where's Dubai?
Top 3 cities are
Where's Dubai then?
Tel Aviv in Israel.
Tel Aviv.
Singapore.
A minute ago you said what's the best city in the world? I went Paris. I just went, Paris is a dead city.
No, you said Rome.
No, but I was like, oh, and Paris as well.
Yeah, mate, I would shout to Paris. Even this photo, right? I can't see it.
The only thing about Paris
It's
is
the
Eiffel
Tower.
Tower.
Yeah,
that
I
is
know,
literally
that is.
it.
No,
Everyone else there is an arsehole.
And the
You got the Arc de
and the football
Triomphe and the pastries.
Oh,
Yeah,
The Arc de Profond, whatever.
yeah.
What, Messi winning the Ballon d'Or?
Oh,
We'll wait for that.
I
have that, but
he just wants to talk about football.
yeah, he's just waiting
saying,
for football, and we
we
need to
can't
make
get
sure
linked in it.
that
It's
those
Paris.
people that are in for the cranberry sauce need to get their supply.
Yeah. Do you know what they said to me today? Ellie and that went, if I'm being honest, if Kaan's not on the podcast, I'm not listening to it. And then he just goes cranberry sauce and they just start bursting out of laughter. I'm like,
I really didn't understand it because I don't know what I was trying to say, but it ended up being.
I'm done.
He's gone. But yeah, I didn't understand what they were trying to say about cranberry sauce, but
Yeah, it was quite random.
decided to be quite iconic, which
Clearly.
quite So I'll go on, ask him a question. Go on.
I don't have any questions.
You don't have any questions?
Um,
Well, I'll look at Kane's list, which Kane actually became the most
clothes then.
prepared
What about
person.
clothes then? That's the one.
Yeah, clothes.
Clothes.
Alright, so what's your favourite? Let's do designer brand.
Designer brand. I don't really wear much designer. To be like not expensive designer.
Yeah.
But I like Kenzo t-shirts. They're quite nice.
What you got on now is really trendy. I'm being honest.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So Freddie, what's your favourite? Alright, let's do shoes. What's your favourite? Because obviously you got Jordans.
Jordans are ugly. I'm being honest.
What?
Jordan.
I don't like
Jordan fours.
I don't like Jordans.
Mate.
Actually, Jordan ones are alright.
Jordan ones are
Jordan
nice.
ones, they're coming basic though, but every prices are going up really high.
Yeah.
My sister said she wants Jordan, like original blue Jordans. And you're right.
University blue.
They're like 400 quid.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like,
They're
I
really
want some.
expensive.
It's
Like, no, you don't. You never wear them.
Yeah.
I know.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't want to go out.
become
Yeah, you never-
you
you
won't-
won't
you-
become
you-
a TikTok thing to get them now, so everyone just starts.
Charlie's got them, innit?
Oh yeah, he sells them. doesn't he?
Charlie's got a stupid amount of shoes.
He's
It's
got
a
so
joke.
much.
He's got so many.
I would
So
easily
much.
say he's got $4 grand.
On
worth
his
of
on
shoes.
his shoe. Yeah, next to his bed, there's like
Right,
Right,
rats.
let's say a pair of
Something.
shoes is 100 quid, right? He's easy got.
They're
How
like
has he got
200
that?
quid. My dad gets them for him.
Really?
He's easy
No,
got.
But it
He
doesn't
wants to-
fit him.
he's
They
gonna
don't fit.
resell
They're
them.
not his
No,
size.
he's gonna resell them.
I'm telling
What
you.
ones does he
you-
get? Like just normal ones. That you get in shops
I'll
or
show you in a minute.
Like,
yeah.
Link below
Air
to his
Forces, for
Instagram
example,
so you can have a
150
look.
quid. He's just got some sitting around.
150 now.
Mate,
I remember
so-
them 80.
Well, I think let's. Although it's past Halloween, let's talk
Ghost,
about
what are your
ghosts.
thoughts?
Kane, we'll start with you. Do you believe in them? Do you
Yeah,
not?
yeah, I definitely believe in them, but I don't have a grudge against them. That's all.
Freddie,
I don't believe in ghosts, I believe in spirits. There's a
Yeah,
difference.
yeah.
what's the difference?
So ghosts are like people that come to you. Like, for example, what I don't get is when there's a ghost ever come to someone in Tesco's, it's always, they came to me at the end of their bed, they saw me in the shower at night. It's never,
It's always
I was
a
walking
story.
down the road and the ghost came up and parked in front of me.
Yeah.
It
Parked.
never happens. Ghosts are like representations of people,
Yeah.
but spirits are like things that like mess with stuff. So,
Yeah,
Have
I
I told you
believe,
so-
in spirit.
have I told you the thing about the iron?
Oh yeah.
The happy birthday song?
What about the
Yeah.
owl as well?
So
The owl when
essentially-
they're on your bike. The owl.
Yeah, that. So I'll tell you two stories.
Yeah,
Two
yeah, the spirits.
ghost stories. Here we go. So number one.
They're spirits, I'd say.
What happened first was, yeah, but it's called a ghost story. A spirit story doesn't really sound as
Yeah,
great.
yeah. Go on.
So the first one was about 7-8 months after my nan died. It was my sister's birthday, and the iron in there we'd had for a couple of weeks, so I had a problem. It just randomly click. It just goes sss out of nowhere, and it started doing the happy birthday theme tune. It was just doing it in there, and my sister walked in, and
Was it anyone's birthday?
it was Heidi's birthday. And it was in there, and it was going tss, 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 tss. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is mental. And the second story is a couple of weeks after my other nan died, me and my dad were on the bike, and we were driving along, and this owl just came past and just swooped with us. 3-4 seconds, just coming down with us, and it flew off.
Looked at you as well.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it was really
I
really
definitely believe in stuff like that. Like
Yeah. It's always yeah.
reincarnations and-
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. I believe that something's supposed to happen. Like there's reasons for stuff.
Well, there's
Yeah,
gotta be
yeah,
something.
yeah, 100%.
But
What do you think? You go to heaven or something? Or do you reckon
yeah,
that's
well,
just a myth?
that's what was my next
That's
topic.
just a myth.
What happens after death? Came start like.
I'll tell you when I find out.
Come
Now, have
back.
you seen the
I
one?
should
Have you
should
seen-
tell them about the theory that I had, where it's
No,
like
have you
third
seen-
person. Do you remember when I was telling you?
He thinks that when you die,
I
you
don't
get to watch
think
the films
it.
and
Nah,
you
have
get
you
to watch
seen-
everyone else like a ghost.
I know. Have you seen like it's like skies that says when you die, it's like 1 3 is like God having a conversation with you and saying, this is who you could have been. and all
Oh, this motivational bullshit.
that.
When
Motivational
you die,
Shut
show
up.
me when you die, you're going to
Shut
see
up.
6 ghosts. All of them are different versions of yourself. They're going to say,
Oh,
you could have become me. Multi-millionaire.
Those you
musician.
didn't bring to life. Stuff you didn't. Yeah.
So it's a
Talents you
joke.
didn't bring
Yeah,
to
if
life.
Harry changed the
There's-
chord
there's-
progressions of one of his songs, then he might have made a hit.
There's a lot of different
What?
like, beliefs and stuff, isn't there? So
If you change one of the noises
No,
to
it's just-
higher,
Yeah, you would
if
have.
you make
Yeah.
one of the noises higher than it was.
Area 61. What do you think?
It's 6.
It doesn't exist.
It's
Literally
51.
doesn't
It's
exist.
51.
Area 50.
Mate, I was seeing it in my head. I was like, is it 61?
No, I think they're higher than something. 100%.
No. They've said that there's something in there that as they have no clue what it is, but there is something there.
Why is it always so popular like, with
Because
aliens?
it's mysterious. Aliens definitely exist. Well, we've
100%.
caught them
They
before.
definitely do.
People have come out and said we have found aliens, but then obviously they've been like,
There's always
Is
going to be
that
people that doesn't believe and say they're
Yeah.
doing it for money.
Yeah.
Now, do you reckon there'll be like apocalypse once?
what I think's
There will
happening
be.
is, do you know about like tribe people on islands that we don't
Oh,
live-
yeah,
we
they've
don't
never
interfere with.
interfered with
We don't interfere with them. We're gonna let them figure it out for themselves that they're part of a big planet. What if aliens are doing that? They know we're here, but they haven't told us about it anything.
I like that tribe thing. Like it's kind
Yeah.
of irrelevant to aliens, but to to see that they're actually like getting on well and everything.
Yeah, like they don't care what we do.
Yeah,
They're like, you know,
they just
we'll just let them find out about us.
Yeah.
You first, 'cause I'm going on a tangent.
No, so yeah, I agree with what you were saying. It's like it's a bit of the unknown, but yeah, I was gonna move on. Should we move on?
So essentially, me and Kane like FIFA. Oh, I like FIFA a lot more than Kane does. Are you in shot? Yeah, you're in shot. Kane likes FIFA less than me, but
I play it for fun, but you play it for
job.
pain.
Pain. We're in a pro clubs together, and it's class because some of the moments that come out of it.
It's just us two that play.
It's just us two because Henry used to play, and so did Louis and Conrad. And then Henry gave up and started playing Benry ball, which is what we call it, because it's just boring.
Wow.
He plays it around the box over and over again until one of them slides, and then he goes bang and just shoots out of nowhere, and he's like, "Let's go, lads!" It's really boring, and then he gave up and went and played Ultimate Team and Pat Messi, the rat.
I played Neymar before that.
Oh, you did, didn't you? He pat Neymar
Yeah.
on his birthday,
yeah.
which was a joke.
And then a good birthday present.
Sounds like a lovely birthday present. But yeah, we come up with some iconic moments in pro clubs. Like randomly, I'd just scream out things like "Ball Stones" out of nowhere, and it's really funny.
I don't even remember how it came up.
Because we were talking about Paolo Maldini.
Oh right.
And then just
yeah. So
his career was a bit like John Stones, and instead of saying John Stones, I just went Paul, and then had a shot and went Stones.
Yeah, no, you were trying to say something about skulls as well.
Yeah.
And then you just had the shot from.
And then I found out that Paul Stones is an actual murderer. No, a mass murderer.
Is he?
Oh yeah. And then so we was doing that, and then you shot. It was an awful shot, but just made an iconic moment.
Made an iconic moment. Speciality as well. Speciality was funny. You don't know what we're going about. We should probably move away because this is technically football.
Yeah.
But let's move on to a big thing. Music. We talked about you last week. I want to talk about you. How is your music life going?
All I do is listen to it. I don't make it.
What?
No, but you're a musician.
Am I?
Because you're a music GCSE, therefore you're a musician.
Yeah, technically, yeah. But
technically.
Yeah, I just listen to music. I don't really play it.
You don't really do much. How's your compromising? Composition. That's it.
We haven't done anything of that. Our music.
If you want to teach us, Fred doesn't know anything.
She just don't like us anymore.
No, she hates us. We did a bit of practice for him last week.
His dad was hilarious on parents' evening. Right? She's going on to him like, you don't tell the story actually because it's your story.
Yeah.
So she was saying about composition and stuff, and that you'd like have to be handed like the written all the notes and stuff, all that long stuff, and be able to play it. It's not really what you do in EDM, is it? Like, all these things. Like, how are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
But then she's saying when you compose, you've got to like show what you've done, like label it all and all that. And I've got like loads of stuff going on. Like, he said I'm not gonna do the homework. I was like, why are you not gonna have anything? He was like, I'm just gonna tell her to check my Instagram. Oh yeah, for the performance. Yeah, so I've got teachers.
Yeah, that'd be cool if you tell her to check the Instagram.
Carry on.
She doesn't have Instagram, and then so I screenshot like everything and then label it.
Yeah,
but then, what did your dad say?
Didn't really say anything. That's what he said.
Oh,
so
right.
I screenshot it and then label it. But
it's a joke that they have to make you do that.
I'll just show her.
I haven't done anything.
How does she know what you're doing?
It doesn't have to make it sound like really like.
I remember when she tries to mark your performance, she just sits there and just goes.
Yeah, she sends it off to other people. She doesn't.
How does she mark your work?
She just gives me a round score.
She gives you a round score?
2 for effects and
2?
Well, no, you know what I mean. Just a random mark. But not
2 for the music.
Yeah.
Maybe,
not my style.
You can have 1 mark for the smoke or whatever.
Vibration.
It was very colourful though, so I'll give you a 10 for that. No, but I think it's a joke that I think it's good that they let you do it, but they can't then just.
They need more facilities though. They've got barely anything in the music.
I was really upset when I couldn't do business.
Business.
Well, your 2021 wrapped up. Came through a couple of days ago.
I use Apple Music, but they have Apple Replay.
Okay, great. What do you get in your Apple Replay then?
I think I screenshot it.
I don't use Spotify, but it's just I'm an artist, so.
I love Spotify.
Yeah.
Okay.
My wrapped up was glass.
So I had 241 hours of just listening.
Yeah.
394 albums.
2 of those being Dave, I've just seen.
Yeah. And then over 1,000 different artists.
On Digger D. Jesus Christ.
No, that was just one that was recommended.
Jago, most listened artist for me, is
Yeah.
7K. 7K.
That is way too much.
Dream has 13k streams. Jago has 6.4k streams on Dream. He's over half of the streams.
It does. I know where they've all come from.
Oh, he's got 6k. 6k.
7K from Jago.
No, because he had 7k overall. 6k was all Dream.
I've got 1,000 listeners and then
This guy must know all the words.
71 countries.
My sister knows all the
Backwards.
words. If I get my sister in here, she'll be able to do all the words. Of
No, you'd be able to do all the words, but you could do it backwards.
Mine was Dream, was my biggest
Yeah.
opening song. But my top song was One More Night, because it's my favourite of yours. Then it was Dream, and then it was The Dance, Godzilla, and everything. Somehow, my top genre was grime. I hate grime. I don't like grime at all, but I think that's because Dave counts as grime, rather than rap. And it was house and dance pop and lo-fi. And then Right, can I just say, I listened to 643 different artists. Harry Oliver was the biggest one. I was in the top 0.5% of your listeners. I wasn't even the top 1%.
How?
I spent a total of 1.5 minutes listening to your songs. I think that's supposed to say 1,500 minutes.
That's not right,
I
surely.
don't know. And my top artists for you, Dave, Eminem, KSI, and Stormzy. Yeah.
Not bad. Lana?
No, it was.
Did you do yours?
It's biased because
No, I use Apple
I
Music.
used to. Me and Jago used to go to bed.
Search up Apple Music replay.
Me and Jago used to go to bed
Just silent.
and leave it on silent, playing your songs.
Yeah.
I said I was going to do that, and he was like, no, don't, because
Oh yeah, because if you do it too much,
Yeah.
you take it down.
yeah.
It's from the same person.
I don't think that's worked because he's done it 7,000
I know,
times.
yeah. It was, yeah.
How does that even work? He's done
Fucking
7,000.
7k streams.
It is pretty insane, I don't know how he's done
He must have done it like a month. Jago didn't turn straight. Jago was like trying to scroll through TikTok and just a Dream playing in the background.
Yeah, that is.
Oh.
Sleeps to it every night.
One.
Oh. Yeah, that's not.
He just turns it on and he gets turned on, he just goes bang. He's like, gets with his girlfriend to go, babe, do you want to go to the bedroom? She's like, yeah, alright. And she's like, oh, you're having trouble. He's like, 1 minute, whips it out. Nyoing!
He turns the song on.
Turns the song on, it just elevates. Jago, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jago. He's gonna kill me after
that.
this.
Big thanks to Jago for all them things.
Yeah, big
For
thanks.
them
Yeah,
7,000.
Yeah,
Yeah, and me, yeah.
That's insane.
I don't know how many streams I had. I just know that it was 1,500 minutes. Most of them were your songs. 15,000 minutes were your songs. I think that's mental. How are you done in a year?
Yeah.
Like last year.
You just started.
Yeah. Last year you
Yeah.
did mashups on YouTube. No offense,
It's
I didn't,
awful.
I didn't even watch the videos. I was like, yeah, go watch them. I didn't have time. And now I genuinely listen to your songs. Like they're in my playlist. Which is sick.
I've got loads of new music for 2022.
How many do you think you have?
At least 30.
Like 5. No, 5 like ones that I'm actually going to release.
30
No,
songs in a year.
unfinished, I've got like hundreds.
Yeah.
Just ideas and stuff.
When's the new one coming out?
Well, I've
The
sent
newest?
mine out to labels, so.
Yeah?
The label.
Did you sign
Yeah,
it?
but look,
Did you sign that one?
what?
The Bentley?
No.
You didn't sign it.
Really?
Turns out it was a scam.
Ah. How do they have that many?
They've scammed. The charge for it's ridiculous.
Oh, charge you to be part of the label.
yes.
Yeah. So he got offered to be signed by a Instagram called Bentley Records. I'm not going to
Yeah.
put it out there. Report their account now.
Yes.
They tried to sign him, and it was proper cool.
Yeah, it looked really like official and
They
stuff.
got
I
like
was
50k
thinking-
followers on Instagram and stuff. So
Really?
yeah, so it looked proper. Almost as many as you.
Me?
You.
Oh,
Because you're so popular.
Oh yeah. Missed them.
I'd like to get signed to Ministry of Sound. So,
Is that a popular one or is that just a
Yeah, it's
favourite?
Big club as well.
Yeah.
But you're not old enough to go, so. But don't get some other DJ doing your
How old
song
are
for
you?
you.
Like 16, 18?
16, 17. That's when you're like borderline able to get in.
Yeah.
You can't be there for like the alcohol and stuff. But then once you're 18, you can go.
Yeah.
My dad was
It's going to sound dumb, but can your dad not just do all that part for you?
What, the alcohol?
No.
Get in bed.
No. Can he not do all the sign-ups until you're 16?
Science, like.
No, what I'm saying is like he can still go to the clubs, but he can't be there if they have like, alcohol near him.
Oh,
So in like
right,
5
yeah,
years,
yeah.
there can't be alcohol. Which is a really weird rule. It's like COVID, but for alcohol.
Gonna breathe and use it.
If someone goes on the balcony of like a building and you go over there and they just pour and you go like that. That's how you can drink at a club. So yeah, it's really okay. Yeah, it's really weird how it works.
What's your favourite genre?
His own.
No. You know what? I actually quite like classical and stuff. Like Ludo, I don't know how to say his name. Ludo Vicious and Wildy and like Hans Zimmer.
Oh, don't get him started on Hans
Shut
Zimmer.
No, he's actually pretty good. No, he's
I know,
good.
you just a bomb lick to him. That's what you do.
What do you mean?
Have you seen that new film June? Yeah, listen to Hans Zimmer soundtrack. Really good.
No, yeah,
Do you go home and listen to soundtracks of songs?
No.
Of films? You sure?
No, I don't.
I have done. Listen to
Just
some
on the
soundtrack.
radio.
I don't do that.
Not-
Like
not
after a
like
film, I don't just
religious.
rush home and listen to the soundtrack.
Those
Oh my
songs are
God,
so
what
good.
song was that? It was so good.
You know what I do? In the barbers now, randomly, as I'm talking to my barber, I will whip out my phone
Shazam.
and I'll Shazam a song that's on the radio.
Mm.
And I don't know what it is. I think, speaking of which, I need to remind this one. I'll go in there and I'll remember it for days. Like, along with you, Oz, I was loving it the other day. I was like, this is a banger, what is this? So I just pulled a Shazam out, Shazam and put it in my playlist. Also, it's class. It's such a cool app.
It's
Yeah.
so quick as well. It's not like it takes like a minute.
And it can be so
5
quiet
seconds.
as well.
Mm.
There's two little beats and it's
Yeah.
like that loud, it's really sick. Oh yeah, by the way, Kaan went home.
Yeah,
we
he's
went
gone.
like locked him
He's
for
gone.
somewhere. We haven't locked him away, but you'll see after he'll come back because we've edited it, so it looks cool.
Let's see.
The secrets of editing.
Yeah. Have we done food already?
We haven't done
No.
food, which we promised to do.
Yeah.
We promised to talk about food. So, best meal you've had to all the countries you've been in. So, favourite meal from each country you've been to. That's the question.
That is a question, but it's going to take a lot of thinking.
Yeah, I can't think that's taking ages.
Main countries. I'm in
Main
France.
countries.
I don't like snails at all. I think they are vile.
I had them in school
Crepes.
and I actually kind of like them.
Crepes. That's not a meal.
I know,
It's a
but I love
snack.
crepes in France.
I really
Yeah.
like. They're like. It's really weird. But have you ever watched the film Ratatouille?
Yeah.
So you know when they change it, instead of having it as like a dish, it's like the tiny little bowl.
Mm.
You do that, but inside there's meat, so it ruins the point of the ratatouille. But I don't eat veggie stuff. I think it's a joke. So they put meat in it, and it's sick. It's so
Yeah.
good. Jamaica, jerk chicken, plantain, dumplings, squid. Oh, I love food.
I like Jamaican food a lot.
Jamaican
I've never
food.
had Jamaican food.
Never
It's
Jamaican
definitely
food.
worth a try.
Yeah.
But you've got to get it from the right place.
But I wouldn't get jerk chicken because you don't like spice.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of
Nando's.
which, Nando's. Let's bring on to this. So the first time we ever went Nando's was like a 3. Me,
Yeah.
Diego, and him. You weren't there, unfortunately. This is a new guest. This story. We go in, and I order a sunset burger, medium chicken. Diego gets his extra hot meals like usual. And you'll go,
I get
"Gosh,
sunset burger.
I'll just have whatever you want. I'll just have whatever you're having." I was like, "You sure? It's medium. It's really hot." And then I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'll let him have it. I'll see and I'll laugh at you." I was thinking in my head, I'm gonna laugh at you for how spicy this is, and you're gonna cry. So he comes over. I'm tucking into it, and he just like a dog. He's just like
Panting.
he's probably like panting like a dog, and he's just like it's too hot. He can't even get his words out properly. He's like, it's too hot. Okay, just drink and don't eat it, right? I start talking to Jago out of nowhere, and then I can just hear him go. I turn around and he's just sitting there munching on the chicken. I'm like, all that fucking palaver, and you're just eating the chicken. He goes, "No, the bread's too spicy. the bread's too spicy. I don't like the bread." No, and then he's wiping off the mayonnaise. "Oh, that's too spicy." Do you want to explain?
I don't know. Just,
Say if you went Nando's again, what spice
no, I'd
would you
get chicken burger.
He did it again.
No, I did
Get
get
plain.
chicken
You
burger.
did it twice.
Where's
But you didn't get the medium. You got the You got the herb, lemon and
Lemon
herb,
herbs.
and he's like, ah.
Really?
He was like,
That wasn't
it
that.
was really bad.
It wasn't that bad.
It
no.
was. You were like, I don't want this. It's too spicy.
No,
You
I
ate
should have
rice.
chicken burgers.
He used to have a mild chicken burger.
Plain.
Chicken burger with
Fine.
ketchup.
There's literally no one thinking about anywhere nice.
Yeah.
Because
Well, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
What do you get?
me,
Medium.
my Nando's order, 4 chicken thighs, and then I'll get pepper chips and either rice or broccoli, and then I'll get a Fanta, halloumi cheese, and an extra side. And my special Nando's sauce, which I make with all my chicken now, like tempura. I don't have a roast, but all the other chickens I really have, I have this sauce. You put ketchup and medium sauce together, and you mix it around, and it's like spicy ketchup. It's so good. I love it so much. And everyone calls me weird. Like I love chicken Kiev, and I'll have it. And then, what are you doing? I'll wipe away the garlic butter. But I'll just have that instead.
What? So you get medium when you go Nando's?
Medium.
Mine is butterfly chicken.
Extra.
No, I get.
Jay goes extra.
Yeah.
Jago was down in
Like
extra hot
insane.
sauce.
I have a hot or medium,
Yeah.
and then
Depends how badly you want to go to the toilet after.
yeah, if I want to clear it. No, so and then curry chips.
Yeah.
Either mash or rice,
Oh,
and then bottom of the string.
mash. I do trying to get mash. You know what's funny? They scam me at the bottom of this drink every single time. I usually only have 1 or 2 drinks, and I realise I go for a bottom of this drink because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna scam. I'm gonna keep filling it up for no reason. I have 2 drinks in them. I'm done. I can't drink anymore. So I'll purposely go and get more drinks just for the sake of it.
Just bring bottles of.
Just bring cups of Fanta over. As a kid, I used to mix my drinks.
Yeah,
I used to get Coke, Fanta, and Sprite,
yeah.
and I used to mix it up with a fork.
It looks like pond water, but it tastes amazing.
I want to show you a video from the last time me and you went Nando's. You'd be surprised. Granted, this isn't recent. I was 10. So I'm in the green coat and you're on the far left.
Freddie! Play together!
Yeah, okay, that's me.
That's you. That's you. So the last time we went Nando's together, really went out. Nah, Nando's would be 5 years ago.
Well, yeah, it's probably the only time I've been there. I need to buy more, but I've got one near, but I don't really go often.
Where's the nearest one to here?
Oh, it's the same as you.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Because I'm right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kane lives proper close. Do you know where Kane lives?
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Of course I do.
Of course I do. I was just checking, because Kaan didn't know where I lived. He turned
And
up.
thought-
We
he
thought
went
we were
down
trying
that
to.
bit.
I told him that our house was Keith's house down there, the big one. The guy who owns a big fat house there, the big square one.
With the green.
Oh, right.
Right. And I said, oh no, someone tried to break in the other day, so we have to use the back door. I take him into like a cubby hole, and it's like a dirty.
It's like a. What is it? A bomb bunker?
Yeah,
is it?
a
bunker.
bomb like bunker. Like, yeah, it's the back door. And he kind of looks at his eyes and goes, you're like, it's his house and you got back door. And I'm like, yeah, go in. And he's like, I'm not going down there, I get herpes on my feet.
So can we go back to food or talk about
Might as well go to food, yeah.
what
Feet,
was
herpes and food.
best meals for breakfast?
I don't have breakfast, that can't be mentioned. I mean, I have porridge before football.
I used to have like eggs and cereal.
I remember when you used to have
Oh,
loads,
yeah.
loads.
Like pancakes. Yeah.
Oh, was that when you used to come in every morning and give us like an essay on what you'd had for breakfast?
Yeah,
That's
sausages,
year 5,
eggs.
year 6, yeah.
I'd say cereal, but
Oh, I have cereals. Cereal's not a breakfast, it's a late lunch snack. Like, I'll come
yeah,
downstairs and
it's
there's nothing to do.
definitely better.
Yeah.
Back then, but
I was saying, if I ever have breakfast, I'll have it at night, which makes some sense. But after dinner on a Wednesday, I'll have porridge before I go to football because of the oats, storage of energy. And I've got this thing. It's been like football players wear like the headband. At school, I don't wear the headband.
Everyone.
I give it up the headband.
Goes.
But when I used to
Yeah.
wear the headband, it used to make me better. I used to think I was better. It was like a thing. But now I have porridge before I go football because I feel
please
like
wear your headband.
I will wear it eventually one day. I'll wear it again, and then I'll have everyone take the piss at me. Because I remember when Nathan used to wear the headband. He used to have like a little string like greenish.
Nathan who?
Barnes. Holly went out with him. Bleep name. Bleep name went
sister.
No. We'll bleep that name out. I'll just bleep it myself. But yeah. So yeah.
What's the best snack? Can be like something that you make, something you buy.
Lotus's cookies.
Lotus.
You put no names. Leave that.
He'd choke. I'm allowed to say it now. She's my girlfriend.
You didn't bleep it last time.
That's big news, isn't it?
Can't bleep it last time.
Oh, we don't need to bleep it now, do you?
I have to bleep it. That's the only name will probably be in here.
He used Cassie then last week before it was.
Shush.
Before
I was so confident. I had a plan. But I'll tell you the plan.
You're so happy,
I'm so happy. I'm genuinely like happy in life. Like I've reached epitome Freddie.
Everyone like forced you to do it, didn't they?
You're so happy I was there.
Oh, if you
You
and Jessica weren't there, I wouldn't have done it.
No, you wouldn't have.
Because my plan was I was going to do this tomorrow.
Really?
Mm.
That's it.
Which
No,
would
no,
be
you can do
awkward.
other stuff.
Thank God. Yeah. Thank God that.
But that would have been it after. What would you have done?
What do you mean?
Like, just go up, say you want to be my girlfriend, and that would have been it.
Hi guys. I know you're watching this now. That is if she hasn't clicked off yet.
Yeah,
Which
she's
I
so
think a lot
bored
of
of
people,
food.
Got bored of me doing this.
What's the best country for food?
Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you seen Russia?
What
Have
is it?
you seen what they feed their like kids?
No.
They come as like slop, and they go like that, and it's just like peas underneath. It's just like white mush and peas.
Oh, there's a name for it. It's in Oliver Twist.
What?
Was it in Oliver Twist?
What?
Where you have some more? That stuff.
Oh,
What is that?
no, that's just porridge.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's like modern day porridge.
It's not
What is it?
modern.
No, but like what?
Old.
It's what the equivalent of porridge is now.
Oh, yeah.
Back then, that was huge. I was like, food.
Anything.
What else? Spotify. Going back to it again.
Yeah.
What's your current favourite song?
Favourite song?
Oh, what is it called?
I can't.
You don't have a favourite song. Because this is a problem. People ask me, what's your favourite TV show, favourite film, favourite song, favourite food, favourite
It's too
meal?
many, yeah.
It's I like so much
I
stuff.
have over 1,000, no, maybe not 1,000,
Yeah.
500 songs in the playlist. I'm not gonna.
What?
In like,
500 songs in your playlist.
no, in a playlist.
Oh.
Like I've got different genres of different playlists.
Because I to make sure that I don't get bored of a song, what I end up doing is I'll make a playlist and I'll keep adding stuff to it, and then all the stuff I had at the start I don't like anymore,
Yeah.
so I have to get rid of it, and then it keeps doing that process over and over again. And I go back to my old playlist and I'm like, this stuff bangs, but it's because it's fresh. When I hear it all the time, I get bored of it.
Yeah. That's why I make different actual playlists. For it, so.
It happens with my films as well.
Films. I can't watch a film more than. No, I could watch one
Oh,
twice.
Spider-Man's going to be so good.
Oh, I can't wait to
Yeah,
see
I
it.
really want to watch that.
We
I've
need to
not
see it
watched-
before the end.
I have not watched the second trailer yet because I'm
I
going
haven't
in
watched
blind.
the first one.
I'm going in
We need
blind.
to go and see it for the X.
That should be my birthday present from you. Don't give me a card, just take me there. Him, not you. Oh! Speaking of which, I'll talk to you about that after. Oh, remind me.
Wait, your birthday is 2 days.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel. I'm not very special if I'm being honest. I don't feel
Yeah,
very
my
special.
birthday, I tried to play champs. I was sad. It was 2 in the morning.
It just
I
doesn't feel.
just-
I don't feel as excited anymore. Like when I was 10, I was about to be 11. Or 9, about to be 10. I was counting down the days about a month and a half before
That's
that.
what Jasper was doing.
Like it would be October 30th or
2
whatever.
months ago, he was going, it's my birthday in 2 months.
I'd be like counting down the days before my birthday.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned.
Did he?
Yeah.
Jasper. There you go.
Shout out Jasper.
No, should shout out everyone.
No.
Yeah.
Get everyone's name in the podcast.
Credit,
Oh.
Salva. Credit.
Oh,
Credit.
what about the beef that's going on now? Oh, it's just
I
funny.
think it's pretty pointless. We're not
I'm
It's
really
really
big.
big. I think it's
we're
just
not going
getting.
to say what it is.
No, but I'm not going to say anything. It's just fun
getting
watching
spread.
it.
It's a bit long.
You know what happens is the boys take it out of
One rumour leads to another. It's just-
some kids being a sucker. That's what I'm saying. Some of them bum licking, probably bum licking each other. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you agree? Say
I've
yes.
really been with one certain group, to be fair. I've just been roaming around.
I mean, I kind of have to be. The people that are watching this will know, but I have to kind of be with one group. I mostly believe in that group, but apart from that, well, what we've got next is properly huge for me.
Yeah.
Mostly.
So we're both you last in.
Both of us. Worst injuries you've ever had? Could be football related.
Sprain my ankle in football. Just don't know how injured I think I've got.
Yeah, because he's not really injured.
What's some like minor ones that you know?
Like
Really?
inconveniences.
Just like.
Like how?
Is there any funny stories?
Uh,
There's definitely some for you.
Is
Playing
there?
football. Like getting slide tackles.
Oh right, yeah. That is none of those
Like
are
that.
fun. Oh, I'm an injury-prone player. It's dangerous.
Yeah,
It's
you
dangerous.
get collided everywhere.
I get Clyde Eric's not strong. I'm not strong enough to play football.
no,
Because
it's
I'm
body,
always on the
it's so.
floor.
But you can get fouls easy though.
Yeah.
I get free kicks every week. I get free kicks everywhere. Because my dad even said to me this week, he was like, "You just sit on the floor the whole game." He's like, I don't really know what I'm doing when I watch you play because you're just always on the floor. It's not like I do it
you
on
played
purpose.
well last week.
I
You
did
just
alright.
like well.
I just need to
I
get
like it.
stronger.
Yeah, eat that pizza.
Yeah, I'm just cold now. So we'll start. So just sprained your ankle.
Yeah.
That's it.
Really.
Yeah.
Mine
That's
was.
really it.
I was in. It was something to do with growth plates in my knee,
Yeah.
and then
Shin splits as well.
yeah.
That's it.
Well, so I got the knee one. So you know what Harry Kane does when
Yeah,
he
yeah.
like ducks under. With
Yeah,
someone
he
like
cuts
their head
under
up.
when he does it.
I've done that, and someone's done that to me, and I landed like straight on it.
But what's
Oh,
Hurricane do? Ducks under what?
Yeah.
Like when a player goes to a jump for the
Oh
ball,
right, yeah,
he
ducks
goes
underneath
underneath
them.
and jumps on top.
Yeah, it
So
gets
it's a
you
foul.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I got finished. I couldn't walk.
Do you want me to list off the ones that I've had, or list the ones I haven't had?
List some funny stories.
So, I mean, I'll go not so funny first. I broke my leg. Actually, this is a funny story. So, when I was cycling, like a couple of years ago, 2.5 years ago now, I was cycling in like year 7. We had a French trip coming up. I was gassed, everything was going well.
Oh, sick! That's best trip.
Everything was going well, and I was going cycling with my mate, and all of a sudden, randomly,
Do you want to say?
we were on like a steep hill. Oh, he won't mind, will he?
Who was it? Chloe.
Right. Anyways, we were on cycling, and I tried to go down this like really steep hill. It's not a long hill; it's just a steep one. And at the bottom, there's sand and gravel, and I go like that, fall, and my leg gets caught in my bike, and just goes.
Oh,
And I
jeez.
snapped my knee or something. I can't remember what I did. I've ripped like this bit in my knee. I've still got a scar.
Scar.
Yeah, from all the
Ooh.
stitches, and that's like came across.
You got stitches.
I had stitches in my knee because I broke the top of my leg. So what happened was, then I broke my leg. I had to try and limp over to the car that they because it was up a hill. So I had to like kind of climb the hill
Did they
with
not
one
throw it
leg.
down?
They couldn't
But
because
where
if
was
they
your
come
dad?
down, they would
Did
have
your
gone the
dad not
whole way
lift you
down.
up? Did your dad not lift you up?
My dad wasn't there because
Who was it then? Just you?
It was me, him, and then his dad. And the dads had like rode off, and I was behind, and I hit the floor because I went down this hill. Snap, got up the hill, and then the car like drove me to the bit, and they're like, right, you're gonna have to go to hospital. And I think, no fucking way, really? I need to go to the fucking hospital. My leg's like bent, and then it's like to itch now.
Paralysed.
I fucking can't walk. I need to get to the hospital. So I go there. They're like, yeah, you haven't properly broken it, but you have kind of snapped a part of your leg. So they just put it back and they put a cast on it and stuff. So for about 5-6 weeks, I had a cast on it. Then I had stitches in my knee to just keep it there. So I couldn't I had to like lock my knee like this for ages. And I had a drama thing probably coming up, drama production.
Oh, yeah, you
I'm
can do
so happy it came out this time because what happened was for the first half of the show, I did my 2 parts, couple of lines, and then all the dancing I didn't have to do because my leg.
Yeah.
So I went home after the first half. I missed like 2 hours of the production, but then I had to miss the French trip. I didn't want to go because I didn't like French people, and I don't like Madame
Yeah,
Adair.
well, you didn't even speak to French people.
Yeah.
No, because I went on the ski trip.
I
before.
remember I threw a ball
Man.
to the bed and then I think it hit an old lady in the
Reese threw the ball out the window in the road. It went in the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. You know them balls that attached to string.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
he
I
threw it
I
and it
threw-
flinged
Came
off
off the
and went out
string.
onto the road.
I threw it to Ben,
We
but
have to bleep that name as well.
I done the same thing. Hit an old lady and then. She
Actually,
started shouting
I'm not
at
going to bleep
French.
any of these names.
Then that, yeah.
Why do we need to bleep these? If the people
It's-
that are here are going to watch it anyways, it doesn't really matter.
I
But-
thought it might not have been Ben, but someone just
Yeah.
yeah.
But
And
honestly,
then I threw it, hit an old lady, and
you know,
she,
lady
started
killed
screaming,
him.
she started screaming at me in French, and I was just like,
I did that.
Yeah.
C'est ma bite. Yeah. But yeah, I missed that on purpose. I was so happy I broke my leg.
You missed a good trip there.
Rolled my ankle the other day. Just walking about, just roll my ankle. I do it so much.
oh yeah, I do that too.
I roll my ankle out of nowhere.
Just
I've had
unnecessary.
shin splits, I've had a
Oh, mine was solid.
sprained my ankle 4 times. I've rolled my ankle countless times. I've had, I said shin splits, groin injuries all the time, hamstring injuries. I've had arm problems where like up here, my muscles just like randomly spasm out, so my arm just goes like this.
We've been going half an hour, yeah.
Half an hour?
Yeah.
Straight. That's mental. Wow. Anyways, yeah, I get a lot of injuries. I feel like I'm a lot quieter. Like just in general. I know that's a really like blunt way to put it. Like I've gotten a lot quieter. No, since that as well. Yeah. It's been a lot quieter. However, I feel like I've got a lot quieter in the past year.
I definitely have.
Because I know you have. I've become less needy.
Some sort of person.
Yeah. Being honest. Yeah. Me and her were pick-me people. I was a very pick-me person.
You was.
So was she.
Really?
Her mates have told me she's less annoying now she's with you. They've told me to my face. And with her.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that.
Oh.
I'm talking about.
Oh. Right. Yeah, that was very pick me as well. Some of the messages I look back on and I think to myself, I hate you. Like, I actually want you to die.
Yeah, there's some of.
Not her.
There's some of past needs that I was. Why was I there?
Do you know life was so much better when I was in reception?
But life was better when I was in lockdown. I didn't even realise.
That was a painful part of my life.
Really? I was just playing Fortnite every day.
Yeah,
Geography! We used to listen to Miss Grant groaning in the background as we played season 2 Fortnite. And
yeah, sniper map, isn't it?
Sniper maps at break.
So good at that.
Yeah. We played no scope sniper maps. I do it now, like sometimes I go on like Black Ops or something, my no scopes, and I just like have I bought one of those cardboard cutouts that shows where your sniper shots will go every time on like CSGO. So I just no scope kids and they report me for cheating. I've actually lost my account twice. From them watching back the replays of the deaths, it's just no scope. It's just not fair.
We need another game like Fortnite to come back.
We need some huge resurgence. I mean, Splitgate almost did it, and then it died.
Splitgate.
Exactly.
I haven't played it.
It's like Portal 2 and COD. You can like make portals and go through them and kill people. It went massive and it died instantly. Second, it went huge and got like 4 million players in a month. It died again straight away.
That was like Apex.
Apex.
It was going to start and then it was just when it.
It's now. I play Apex.
Yeah, you play it a bit, but I think it's popular for the people that were good at it. Obviously, but
I actually have a problem with the
Fortnite. There was new people every
day.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Every time, especially in our generation now, every game that comes out a month later, everyone's so good at it.
It's got too far.
Fortnite was the game where because there was so many.
I just played with Aston and he was just carrying me the entire time.
Because Fortnite was having new players every day, everyone was new to the game all at once, and it was the first time a big game came out with all those game mechanics and building and stuff. So it was a new game that no one played before, so everyone was bad at it. Yeah. Even if we look back on it, Aston sucked compared to now.
But it was good at the time, yeah.
So that's what happened. Once Fortnite came out, all the other games died. Call of Duty.
I can't even think of like many people that would be still good at Fortnite. Because everyone that was really good at it just stopped.
It's just all the pro players that are like 16. Fortnite's been out 4 years. 4.
I still think 4 years ago was 2015.
No, 4 years ago for me is last year. You just said 4 years ago you used 2015. So
but what's the best year of summer?
2020.
2020 was you didn't even go away.
My best summer.
I think 2016 was pretty serious.
Because every single week I would be at Conrad Lila, mine, or Eddie's house every week. But I had them around here like 5 times. In that summer.
I was there for quite a few of them.
Yeah, you came here a couple of times. But to be fair, if I'm being completely honest, we've only just really become like friends. Really. I didn't really talk to you before a couple months. Not even clubs made us close friends. Yeah.
Now I'm on a podcast.
Now you're on the podcast. How life changes. All you got to do is play clubs with the guy for a couple of months.
If I didn't play clubs with you, you wouldn't have this mic.
You didn't invite me. Yeah, we wouldn't have done the podcast today. It's just weird because life changes so quickly. Like 5 years ago, I wasn't at school. That's.
Do you ever think about like small things that change in other small thing.
A whole life, yeah.
You're like 5, even like.
About that mic, if I didn't invite you to the podcast, that wouldn't be here.
If I hadn't invited you, you wouldn't bring it.
Yeah.
Therefore,
Do you know what?
Like, do you think there's something that happened a billion years ago that made me forget to bring English on again?
I mean, a billion years
No,
ago.
no,
I don't think one atom that changed.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, so I tried to explain to him once that there's so many atoms in the universe that do nothing. If you react to this one, all of that stuff will happen in quick time. But if you hadn't have done that, it wouldn't have happened. If you'd done that one, something else would have happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, there's other outcomes.
But I don't think a billion years ago. I think that's a.
Well, I mean,
couple,
it all adds to
I
other
guess
things.
eventually, but depends on what it did.
Yeah.
You seem like you're lost completely.
No.
Yeah.
Following along, keeping up.
We came from different injuries.
Yeah.
Do you believe in like a multiverse? So there's like, I think
wish.
there's clones.
I hope. I
That
beg.
would be really cool.
I beg.
But I don't really know too much about it.
I think there's alternate timelines, not alternate universes.
I think there's like us cloned in a different universe doing a different thing.
Yeah, there was a film about that, wasn't there? Like a while ago. It was like there was other people watching their actual selves in different worlds on like cameras and stuff.
I know that. No, that
I
like
heard
stereotype
that.
is used a lot. Like that happens a lot, but I don't think. I don't know if it's used as much.
I don't know.
I don't know.
30
Well, Kaan went an hour ago.
An hour?
36 minutes.
Yeah.
Kaan was gone an hour ago.
And
It's
so
hard
do
to
you reckon end it?
I think we should probably end it here.
Right,
Right,
end
what
it
was the
here.
topic?
An ending topic.
Not
Oh. Christmas.
Christmas.
We can end the year.
Or
End of this.
best dreams. No.
May.
Christmas. Oh, right.
And everyone else say like no. My intros to my streams are weird. That's what I'm saying.
Best dreams?
My intros to my
You
streams.
stream?
I try to.
Twitch.
Download.
Yeah, link down.
Do you want your Instagram down the way? Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
link down below for that as well.
Instagram's down below. The thing is, anyone who's going to watch this will already follow you on Instagram anyways.
Probably.
No, but Christmas is coming up. Obviously, big thing.
Yeah.
Do you want? What have your Santa for?
Yeah. Not any like. I just had my birthday. I know you do.
Yeah, I do now.
Took like 20 days before.
But the thing is, I made my list
Yeah.
before my birthday, so they know what I want, and he knows what I want.
What,
'Cause-
Santa?
Yeah, Santa knows. Yeah, Santa knows what I want because I did my list before my birthday comes up. But you have your birthday around the same time, so you get what you want, and then you don't have anything to ask. I've realised as I got older, I don't actually need anything for my birthday.
Yeah, but you feel like you should have one or something.
Yeah, but my birthday's just not important to me anymore.
Yeah.
Like I'm like the only thing I'm looking forward to is driving.
Really?
That's like the only
What's
thing.
your dream car?
That's a good topic.
I saw this last week. It was Mercedes because I always wanted to say James Bond's car.
Oh, Chrome or something. Was
It
it?
was the chrome ones, yeah. I really want a chrome Mercedes. Either that or the new weird futuristic ones.
Cybertruck.
That's
I really want a
yeah.
Cybertruck. That's sick.
It looks sick.
Oh,
You got
But
mind
it
control.
turns into like some sort of tent, but it's like all
10?
yeah, it's
Isn't it turns into 10?
no, it's not an actual tent.
A tent! The new car turns into a
Yeah,
tent.
no, it's got something you can attach to the back, and it's like
Oh, like a big, a marquee.
yeah.
What, like Voltaire?
It just like
But I don't think
folds
you can
into a
actually
tiny
do
tent.
You're not living in it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I live in
I'm
a
not
tent.
too clued up in it, but
Another way to live in your car is just to live in a tent. Unfold it.
I'm rebel.
What do you want this year?
What for?
To be sunny.
Christmas.
Synthesizer.
The podcast block! Yeah!
Yeah, go on, ask it.
Yay.
Yeah, synthesizer, I think.
Synthesizer. No auto-tune? You might need it.
Kaan might need it.
I might need it.
I think you'd ever get Kaan or someone that you know on the song.
Well, we were going to talk about this earlier, but we tried to do it originally, and then I wanted to do something, and I wasn't good enough at singing.
No,
We
we
let
were
them
trying to
do
do
it.
rap.
Yeah, I was trying to rap,
Very
and then
cool.
it didn't
I'll do
work because we couldn't get a beat for it.
We can
properly.
get Kane round as well, and he could do something together.
You could compromise. Back.
Welcome back.
I was say that every
so-
time after.
Now, on to this little segment, which is the footy segment. Can you pass my phone for me? I had some.
For those of the girls who don't want to listen to us, there will be on screen a time in which you.
I think we're putting this at the end anyway.
Huh?
This is
Let's put this at the end.
Ah, okay, cool.
So,
If it isn't, just time
Right.
right there.
Yeah.
here is the big question. You know what? I'll do each and every one of you. I'll give you a different guess who.
Oh,
so
guess who? Alright.
It's a guess who for different football players. So I'll start with Harry. I'll start with you actually, because I don't think you know this one. I have played for teams in Belgium, England, and Italy.
Lukaku.
I have also played for Ajax.
Ericsson.
I am a cam for Inter Milan,
He's still playing.
and my team got to the semi-finals of the Euro 2020.
Oh, nice.
1 minute. Wait. Who am I?
What's his nationality? You don't
get
I can't say that.
Guess who? He played for Belgium. He played in Belgium, England, and Italy.
And he got semi-finals.
His nation, got semi-finals in the Euro 2020.
Semi-finals.
Oh, no, semi-finals.
Semi-finals in the Euro 2020. He has played for Ajax, and he's currently a cam for Inter Milan.
Don't shoot loudly, yeah?
I'm moving away from that for a reason.
Come on! Harry.
Oh,
Podcast's gonna finish in 2 minutes.
Ericsson, I don't know. Ericsson.
Well
It
done.
was Ericsson. I said that straight away.
Yeah, but I was in the middle of doing that song. You going Lukaku, Ericsson. I was like, that's not fair. Yeah, Ericsson. Right. Next one.
Yeah.
How hard do I make it?
Okay.
I'm moving to him. I am a current manager of a Premier League football team. I have played only in the Premier League, the MLS.
Yeah, of course. Steven Gerrard.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is a good
You know when you said he's the current manager, Steven Gerrard popped in my head straight away.
Fuck's sake. Right, who wants to do one?
Just do Kane and then we'll move
Kane.
on because this is like the Premier League predictions last week. Which
Do you know what's the problem?
No, predictions are boring. It just takes too long.
Predictions. The predictions took way too much. Okay.
which is why I cut it out.
What do you mean cut it out? Oh, so last week, just FYI,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't watch that.
we cut out predictions of
Yeah, it was like
the
15
next.
minutes.
It was
Boring.
so long, and I was
Boring.
like, I was not going to leave this in.
It was
should
so
do a whole
bad.
podcast episode on that,
Yeah.
but not for 15 minutes. Just have a
Yeah.
rush or too long.
I only made
Yeah.
4. And
That's
then-
the thing, yeah. It's either rushed, like we're just going to do 1-0, 2-0, and then, or it's too long.
Okay. Oh, this is a very good one. Right. I've played for Juventus, Real Madrid, and Chelsea.
Is it me?
This is you.
Oh.
I am a striker. I am known for my awful finishing. And my middle name is. Wait.
He's searching it up.
I don't have a clue.
Borja. Borja.
Who did you play for?
Juventus, Chelsea, and Real Madrid.
And that's everyone.
What?
That's every team. That's
So it's 3 teams, yeah.
I'm stuff, I don't know.
Real Madrid, Juventus, and Chelsea. He's a striker, known for his awful finishing.
When you said that straight away, I
Where's
was
he
thinking
play for
Bernard.
now? Where's he play for now?
He currently plays for Juventus.
I know. Did
That's
what?
it. You went halfway. You went. Starts with an M. So.
Oh, yeah. I don't think Kane will get this. Will you?
Probably won't. No.
What did you say?
No.
Oh.
I don't have a clue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alvaro Morata.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come on, mate. You got me awful finishing. Okay. Do you want to do another one? Is that
No,
That's
let's carry on.
move
So
on.
I've got, we'll go back and forth.
Yeah,
So,
well,
Let's do, start, bench, drop.
Oh.
Do you know what that is?
So 4 players, yeah.
Yeah, so you
Bench
start
drop.
1,
Bench 2.
bench
drop
2,
one.
drop 1. Reece James, Trent
Oh, you can't do
Alexander-Arnold,
this to me.
Cancelo, and Walker.
Drop.
Okay, wait. We're gonna do first initial opinions. So, Freddie,
This is right back, right? Or is this right wing back or centre back?
right back.
right back in a 4-back formation. So
Don't think of it.
So left back, centre back, centre right back.
Yeah.
So we're not doing like a 5-back formation.
No.
So in a 4-back, I would drop.
Because you need to think about it. Like
Drop Walker.
Drop Walker.
I would drop
Wait,
What's the
Walker.
pace
wait,
is
wait,
play?
wait.
I would drop Walker.
Not Walker.
I'd bench Cancelo. I'd bench Trent.
Oh,
and
by the way,
start
this is on current form.
What?
It's on current form.
Drop Walker. Bench Cancelo. Bench Trent. Start Reece James because.
No, we're gonna get to that. Okay.
Start James and then bench Trent, bench Walker and then drop Cancelo.
Harry.
Yeah, I'd start James as well, and then I'd bench.
Liverpool fan at Aaron Glenn.
No, bench Walker.
You
And
wait. The few. This is
and then I'd-
literally.
What's the other one?
Walker.
Cancelo. Oh yeah, and bench Cancelo and drop Trent.
Okay. So.
Drop Trent.
So.
Yeah, drop Trent.
Reece James, he's had 10 appearances.
No, this is stats.
No, I'd
No,
drop
because
Trent.
you need to hear the stats.
No,
because
because
that
that
might
might make Trent sound like God.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
This is
okay.
the actual stats. Right? Reece James, appearances 10, goals 4, assists 4, clean sheets 4. Trent, appearances 11, goals 1, assists 7. Cancelo, appearances 13.
Boy,
Clean sheets. Clean sheets.
I didn't write that down.
Oh.
Wait.
I wonder why.
Okay, let me carry on. And then Cancelo, 0 goals, 3 assists, 8 clean sheets. Walker, 0 goals, 0 assists, 6
Out of
clean
10 appearances, got 8 clean sheets.
Who?
Cancelo.
Yeah. But Walker...
And you lot were dropping Cancelo, you're right.
Right, okay, and Walker's got 11 appearances, no goals, no
I would
assists.
drop him.
No, Walker's got no...
Walker doesn't play, to be fair to him.
Right. And also, Trent's got more assists this season than Reece James has
Yeah,
the whole... his
But
career.
Reece James I'm better for.
No, but
So.
you just said
Yeah,
on
but
current
James
form.
is
You just
doing
said on
form.
current
Yeah, I
form.
know, okay, right, so what's your reasoning?
So, if we're playing full back, that's why I asked at the start. Because if we're playing a 5-back, I would put Trent on right wing back and bombing up and down, putting across him. Because he is David Beckham.
Trent.
He is the new David Beckham. He is whipping in balls. He's the first right back you see that whips in balls and goes, okay, it's a goal. You see someone in the box, it's a goal. Because if you're playing him at right wing back, he can get up and down. Defensively, he's not good enough.
I don't understand why people are dropping him. I just don't understand because if you listen, if no,
He needs to be dropped. He's
No,
awful.
no, no, no.
Nah.
drop through.
Yeah, I'd get him out of the team.
No,
I'd
no,
get him
no,
out
no,
of the team.
no, no, no.
He's done that to me.
I'd get him out of the team.
He's done that to me.
I know that, but listen, you have to,
Not every week. You can't do it every week.
you have to evaluate it because I don't know why. Like he's defending. It's not like it's shit.
No, but do you know why it's not that bad? Because you've got so many clearances. Because you've got Van Dijk next to him.
Yeah, Reece James.
We've
We've got Thiago Silva next to him.
You've got
Yeah,
Eric
but-
Dyer at the
You
back.
said in the
like-
England,
Yeah, but we're not-
in the
we're
England
not-
squad.
Eric
In the
Dyer's
England
awful.
squad, you've got Harry Maguire next to him. You can't have Trent getting up and down up that.
Yeah,
way.
so then he plays differently.
Yeah, but are we talking about club performances? Because I thought we were talking about England.
Then you still
No,
just
Trent's
say
more of a
what?
cross person.
Alright,
Get in the
Alright,
box
let's go
with
for
him.
England, right?
Okay,
Because
you
all it,
do.
like,
Right,
alright,
then
because
he
all
won't
we're
start.
looking
Then he won't
at is
start.
Reece
Then he
James
won't
and
start.
Trent. The other
Walker's
two are
better.
Compare Van Dijk and Thiago Silva.
they're still like these quality defenders.
He's
still.
good, but he's not Van Dijk.
Van
level.
Dijk's
I
better.
know, but still, like on that side, it's got Matip. Like even at Everton, that goal,
No,
it was
but
Trent's
he's-
fault.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
Van Dijk went in, Matip missed the ball, and then Trent, and then
Trent wasn't there.
Trent, yeah.
Because he's
But
up.
all I'm
Get
saying,
where
yeah,
it's crossed.
yeah, because if we're playing with
Can
60%
you stop shouting? That
possession,
isn't. That's
It-
not turned down that much. Okay, you should take the piss now.
Oh,
yeah, if we're playing with 60% possession, which you just not
But
want
it's England. It's
do you
not.
not want-
It's not Liverpool. You can't pass the ball.
exactly, so he plays different.
Around. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
he
is
doesn't
plays
so
start.
bad.
He
He's
doesn't
worse
start
for
for England. He's worse for
Yeah,
England.
because
Walker
Southgate
starts.
don't give him a chance.
Walker starts. Walker's better for England.
Walker's better for England.
100%.
Walker's definitely.
But I dropped Walker because why do we need
But
Walker
Shaw
if we've got
plays a lot
James?
better.
Shaw plays for
How
England.
he does.
Shaw, Sterling, and Kane put on the England shirt and become Messi.
So you-
Ronaldo.
so
Kane-
you're saying-
Kane is
you're
awful.
saying
he should
you-
not be captain.
What for
So you-
England?
He shouldn't be captain for England.
For England, hell yeah.
So you're
He's
saying
he scored 2 hat tricks in a week.
Oh, against like these
San
San
Marino
Marino and Andorra, but still.
So you're saying if Trent, if you were to transfer Trent to Burnley, right, or Reece James, you transfer Reece James.
What do you mean?
So you're saying that with the centre backs, me and I don't know who else, Burnley centre backs are, but Ben Me.
Me and Reece James would
Me
suit
and me.
Burnley.
Right, you're saying
Reece
Reece James would
Burnley
suit
more.
him, and you're saying because they take a more defensive role, then you're not gonna get.
No, because what would happen? Burnley would concede. Very weird to say. Burnley would concede more goals than they already are because they haven't got a right back. Because Cash is a good right back.
All right, okay, so let's
Kick you off in a minute.
Andy Robertson or Tierney.
Robertson.
Oh,
Yeah, Robertson all
A
day.
year ago,
Oh,
this
all
guy
day.
was saying Tierney.
No.
But anyway, so
Tierney, no way.
Robertson's world class.
Lionel Messi Ballon d'Or thoughts. Kane.
Lionel.
What?
I didn't watch it, but
So
it
it.
was
Should have been
like
Lewandowski.
So, yeah, so it was the three that were there were Messi, Lewandowski, and Benzema.
Yeah.
Messi wins the stats in terms of shots on target,
Yeah.
accurate passes, whatever. However,
Lewandowski's more goals.
Lewandowski's got more goals.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
And in terms
That's his
of
position as well.
teams trophies, obviously
Messi's got
Lewandowski
more.
won the Bundesliga, Club World Cup.
yeah, but have you seen Bayern Munich? It's a joke.
Yeah, no, I'm
Their
not.
team foot was a
I know,
joke.
but he's still the one player who's got the most goals for him.
Yeah,
Like, has
but-
Lemon
Lemon.
Lewandowski
Lewandowski.
has he won a Ballon d'Or? He
No,
hasn't.
but this is what I'm saying. Last year,
They used to give other people a chance.
it is an
It's
absolute joke
Yeah,
that they
last
didn't
year,
give
yeah.
him the Ballon d'Or
Mhm.
because we were doing it on COVID anyway. You just Lewandowski won the Ballon d'Or. You send it to him. You don't. Messi.
Who won it?
Klopp said it absolutely. No, he didn't do it last year. Like they cancelled the Ballon d'Or.
Oh, did they?
So the Klopp said
It's
it
rigged.
perfectly.
It's
Klopp
rigged.
said, if you're going to give it to anyone, you can give it to Messi no matter what happened because of the career he's had. You can because he's the best football player of all
Yeah,
time.
I heard
I
this.
believe. We can say that in a sec. I believe he's the best football player of all
What,
time.
Messi?
Messi.
Yeah,
Therefore, you can give it to him every year. However, if you're not giving it to I actually called him that. Lewandowski in 2020 and probably this year as well, there's not really a chance for anyone else to win it.
That's
Modric
unfair.
won it when Ronaldo should have won it.
Yes, so unfair.
Which
Yeah.
is why they made that mistake and then thought we can't give it to anyone else because everyone went mental. They were like, "Oh my god, how has Ronaldo not won it?" And they were going absolutely ballistic because Ronaldo.
Well, that
won
was
it
one
once.
Ronaldo's one thing in that interview with
Piers Morgan.
Piers
Oh,
Morgan.
yeah.
He says he wants to be
Most
doesn't
He must be the best balance.
because he's got 6 and Messi's got 7.
Well, they both had 6 and now he's got
Yeah.
8.
Came
Well,
out
no,
with a
he's got
statement though, said that wasn't true.
Well, the way it looks is that Ronaldo looks like he's still got a few more years in him. Not that
Messi's
he's
still-
not that he's Ballon d'Or worthy now, but
Well, I mean,
You
for
never
the
know.
past year, not really. Messi, if I'm being honest, it was close between him and everyone else. Doesn't care. I think Salah should have been 3rd and Benzema should have dropped.
Jorginho. He was just there because
Individual performances, Jorginho shouldn't even be on the list.
yeah, I don't know what that was.
Azpilicueta and Simon Kjær. Simon Kjær got it because he did CPR on the pitch. He's not a good football player.
Yeah, but Mendy versus Donnarumma, the stats.
No, I'm not done with the
Donnarumma.
Ballon d'Or yet. Did you see what Messi did last year
Was he?
for Barca? Got him at 2nd or 3rd.
Oh, yeah, he did
He
well
kept
for
him in the league. Therefore, we can't be too mad they got it. And it's Messi, don't forget.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
no,
that's just
it's
an
I,
Best player in the world.
people-
Yeah.
people
The
giving
best player in the world should get it.
At that moment.
But at the moment, no. It should have been, I believe.
Best of all time for
Messi.
Messi.
Yeah,
Great.
agreed.
Yeah, okay.
Nah,
Yeah.
okay, fine. Ready?
I prefer to watch Ronaldo.
Ronaldo or Messi?
Messi's a better player.
Of all time.
Yeah, Messi.
So
Have you
his
seen-
opinion has changed a lot now that he's got a lot of pressure.
No,
'Cause
it's
in the
no,
cards of football, you told me it was
Yeah,
Ronaldo.
no, because I would prefer to watch Ronaldo for
Oh,
sure.
that's
Have you seen how Messi analyses the game? When
Like
he's
even
But-
Ronaldo scoring against Arsenal yesterday.
Oh, I'm so pissed
I
for
watched
that.
that game. Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah.
He played well, I guess. He tried
2
to-
goals was pretty
I
good.
bet
Very
they're, not,
good.
they're not the hardest of goals, are they? They're most.
Yeah, no, there was what. There was a
But it's
penalty and
against
pass
a
back.
decent
I know, but
defence
he
now.
can keep his like cool and like not
He's
side.
the second best player of all time against Arsenal's defence.
Arsenal was doing well yesterday.
Arsenal,
really well.
the
Oh, yeah,
pairing,
Odegaard.
I was very happy with
the
Arsenal.
pairing of
Well,
Ben
not
White and
Odegaard.
Gabriel is all right. It's not like
Not like
bloody
Eric
Dyer.
Dyer.
We have a very cheap,
Davinson
very
Sanchez.
cheap and decent defence. Stop pulling that mic. You're pulling the wire out.
Me.
Give it some slack. But yeah, so we have a very cheap defence that's good.
Yeah, Tommy Asu was a good signing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
great signing. Just let it hang.
But yeah, so are we done with Ballon d'Or now?
What?
We done with,
Ballon d'Or, yeah.
Yeah, move on.
Mendy versus Donnarumma. Donnarumma won
Mendy.
the.
That's an absolute violation from Donnarumma.
Just stats.
But
So
Donnarumma's good though.
games.
Did you see in the Euros?
Did you see the stats? Pull up the stats.
So games 50 to Mendy, 54 for Donnarumma, 27 clean sheets for Mendy, 14 clean sheets for PSG.
It's a joke.
Goals conceded 29 for Mendy, 47 for Donnarumma. Trophies for.
Oh, is this just for PSG?
Huh?
Or is this for
No,
Milan as well?
this is Mendy versus Donnarumma in 2021.
This is an absolute piss take.
And then trophies two for
Mendy.
Chelsea, and then 1 for Donnarumma.
That's the
And
Euros,
he
isn't
ended up.
That is an
Ended up-
absolute
Yeah,
joke.
because
Was that
PSG.
13 better clean sheets and how many saves?
Less goals as well. Less goals.
Less goals conceded. Do you not believe he should have won the thing?
I think he's been quite favoured because he was the best pick in Euros, wasn't he?
Who?
Donnarumma.
Don't worry, yeah.
But people
No,
just
no,
go-
Yeah, I think the fact that he won the Euros and the fact that he
People
did
have,
that
what,
thing.
2 goals?
I think we might have a chance to win the World Cup.
Maybe.
Well, have you seen
Yeah.
the thing? In 2016, we got 4th in
Yeah.
Oh,
the Euros. Then in 2018, we got 3rd in the World Cup. And then in
Second.
2020, we got the 2nd in the
Mate, I'm
Euros.
so glad I actually
So
managed
this year,
to.
and also to be fair, if we're going to win the World Cup, this will be the year. Because the squad depth we've had is a joke.
we've
Our
got
left
brilliant
wing, our left wing has a selection of 6 players. We've got Emile Smith-Rowe, Sterling, Grealish,
Our talent
Foden,
is sick.
Mount could go there, and Saka.
Yeah,
I've
seen-
The only
We don't have depth in the strikers. Kane and
Kane, Rashford,
I think-
Ings,
I
Bamford.
know,
I think
but Rashford
Ramsdale
is-
went
Abraham.
Rashford isn't
I think Ramsdale
Abraham,
will end up starting.
They're all inexperienced.
They're all meaty
Watkins.
compared to
Yeah,
Kane.
but it's squad depth. It's something to put there.
Yeah, you know,
it's
it-
better than Liverpool's squad
Yeah,
depth.
mate. If
Or yours.
if bloody Salah gets injured, we have Origi up front. So it's like.
Yeah.
You told me that, didn't you?
I mean,
That
yeah.
Origi and Henderson. I actually said they are literally the only 2 he's had for the past 5 years, 6 years.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Players that he's kept. Klopp. Is Origi and Henderson.
Yeah, from his first starting, it was Origi and Henderson
Net spend of 15 million over 6 years.
for
That's it.
Liverpool.
But that's because your owner's cheap.
It's not even that it's cheap, it's clearly worked, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah, the whole no,
It's worked.
they are
The
rich,
owner's lucky,
but
yeah.
their whole business plan is to buy sell. And if you don't make right,
Klopp is a sick man.
mate, he
Isn't he
Pep
stepping
or
down?
Klopp,
Klopp.
Isn't he stepping down in
Pep or
2023?
Klopp,
Who?
2024.
2024.
And that
Klopp and Gerrard signed their contracts on the same
Yeah, I
day,
know.
and they end on the same day. It's all set up for Gerrard to take over as Liverpool manager. It's set up.
yeah, but I'm because that's the
Well,
next
he
lot
does.
of
And
recruitment.
it's set up for Conte, Poch. It's Pochettino's contract.
Poch
isn't it?
leaves PSG's an idiot.
Huh?
If Poch leaves PSG's an idiot.
PSG are awful in Champions League. What are they doing?
Second.
No, literally they've been drawing 0-0 and they've been losing to like
City.
City. Yeah.
It's
It's
City!
just their front three aren't tracking back. They're just standing up there.
I would agree.
Messi,
with
Mbappe,
that. Messi, Mbappe,
Neymar.
Neymar. The
They're
best
They're
they're
not doing
arguably the
anything.
best right now.
What do you lot think of that? You know when there's a free kick, they lie down on the floor. Like it's
Yeah,
it's
I was
only
like, pass out and then just covering him more. I've never seen it before the Euros.
When they're
Well,
lying on the
they're-
floor.
well,
with
they're
the
not
ball.
lying.
Yeah.
Well, that's because people like Ronaldo,
Who
Suarez,
started that?
you should just smash it underneath the wall.
Who started that? Was it a wall?
It was
Messi did.
Federico not Valverde. It was some guy who plays for Seville, and Messi was taking a free kick, or Suarez was taking a free kick, and he was standing up and he dropped on the floor last second, and Suarez tried to put it underneath it and he stopped him. I think that's where we end it.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Alright.
a good stopping point.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah, like, subscribe,
Notifications on.
please. Thank you very
Share
much
to
for watching.
friends.
And,
Link down below for all our Instagrams and
Yeah, you
all
can
links.
get links down there.
Yeah.
All the links. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching The Deep End. Thank you all for watching this week's episode of the Deep End Podcast. Make sure to like and subscribe, and tune in again next Wednesday, where we will have yet another mystery guest.